Hi everyone! If you've been keeping up with our posts, you'll know that we've used the term kinesiophobia in some of our recent videos. So today I really wanted to dive into what that term means and how someone might begin to experience it. To start off, as a definition, kinesiophobia is defined in the literature as the anxiety produced by the fear of experiencing pain as a result of movement. Movement is something that is a typical part of many people's day-to-day lives. It's not always something that we put a lot of intentional thought into, especially if we're able-bodied individuals. However, for those of us who have experienced pain, certain movements may become associated with that pain, and this association is when kinesiophobia can start to occur. So as an example to explain this a little bit more, let's take somebody who's been a recreational golfer for many, many years. On a regular basis, they have to twist and bend at their back, and this is something that their back is designed to do, and they're very, very good at it. One day, they're going down to pick up the ball off of the ground, and they feel a small twinge in their lower back. Now, nothing severe has just happened to them, but this isn't something they've ever experienced before, and they're a little bit concerned about it. They decide to take the rest of the day off and stop playing that round to let their back rest a little bit. The next morning, our golfer wakes up with their back actually feeling a lot better. They start to go about their morning as usual until they have to bend down to reach a low cabinet in their kitchen. This motion reminds them of the motion from yesterday's golf match that made their back hurt. They are concerned about recreating that same feeling of pain today, so they decide to ask their partner to grab what they need from the cabinet instead. They also decide not to go to golf today after all in order to further avoid recreating that pain. The individual in our example is starting to associate bending over with back pain, and they're even starting to avoid golf and other small activities around their house. This highlights avoidance behavior, which is defined in the literature as a state where an individual withdraws from performing activities such as leisure, work, and socializing, which are associated with high levels of pain. If this avoidance continues into the long term, this lack of movement and physical activity may result in the person becoming trapped in a cycle of an increased fear of pain, more pain, and disability. This cycle is how this short-term pain experience can linger and become persistent pain. Luckily, if you have had a painful experience like the one in this example, it doesn't mean that you're destined to have pain for the rest of your life. In my next videos, I'm going to be diving into some of the techniques that have been proven in the research to help reduce feelings of kinesiophobia and increase participation in activities that you enjoy. But I do hope this video helped to make kinesiophobia make a little bit more sense. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, feel free to leave them in the comments below this video. Thanks so much for watching.